We will have in an 11 aside format for the under 16 and the under 18 categories. Next up, from our interns maybe, Brave Souls. Nadidikambal ng kauban diri guys, Jana and Joanne. Special attention. Okay, guys.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Jerry Leonora from JSN Intern from Mindanao Times. What makes season 25 different from previous seasons at the Boys Football Club?
First, we are very happy that the club is organizing this season for the Davao League. We are very excited to announce that the club has input our program that this will be a first, I think, with the Aboitiz Football Club that we have innovated our club's program. First time that we did this in our tournament previously, we will be hosting the tournament online on Turnify. All the schedules, live results, even the team information and assignments in the field are all online. And then the updating will also be live online. So this is a very good innovation that we have put into the Aboitiz football club for this Davao League. So we are very proud that we will be having this season for the Davao League, and which we are very happy that um, this is a first time for the Aboitiz football club. And then another first is for this season in the Davao League, we will be having an 11 aside format for the under 16 and the under 18 categories. The usual 2-day festivals with football, we only have the 7 aside, 8 aside format. Now we are bringing in the under 16 and under categories, which will be having an 11 aside format for this event. And we have promised to have a longer playing time for all the teams for this season.
As you mentioned, mga kids na mag-join what are opportunities are available for young and first-time players during the tournament po? Like, what are their ma'am? What are opportunities are available for our young players to join the tournament?
Actually, these are all grassroots, no, and the youth, no. We are very happy that we have included also the under 6 years old, under 7 years old, until the 30 above category and plus the mommies and daddies category. So for the grassroots level, it is very important for their preparation, and we want to instill longer playing time so they understand and enjoy football that much, unlike any other tournament. So we want them to experience another kind of tournament which will give them longer playing time. More questions from the audience? Yes, sir.
The mom and dad are former football players.
In our tournament guidelines, no. We just require them that the player is also participating or their child is participating in any of the categories of the Aboitiz Football Club. So it will be a fun tournament. No requirement that it's a football player. So yun lang po yung requirement natin that the player is participating.
The 30-year-old category.
The format for the 30-year-old category is 8 aside. So it's smaller than the regular 11 aside. So it's 8 aside. Kaya ni Sir. Yes. Kaya ni Sir Bean. 30-year-old.
Ma'am, ganito Saan ang national leg will be where and when?
Which is the Champions League, for the AFC Champions League, we held in Batangas, the Aboitiz pitch in Batangas. And tinitingnan namin yung date ay last week ng May. So baka May 23 yung Champions League na.
So all winners for the different age group categories will proceed to the national level. National championships.
May selection lang na category, yung U16 and U18 na category. So, yun siya. Yung from Cebu, Davao, Tarlac, and Batangas will play the AFC Champions League.
Thank you. 25 years, ano difference after 25 years?
After 25 years, i-incorporate namin ngayon yung Wasteless campaign. So, not only on the field ng as a player, but i-instill ng Aboitiz Football Cup yung pag-care sa environment. And at the same time, after the 25th year, may 50,000, more than 50,000 players, and these players are now competing the national. They're part of the national team, and yun po yung legacy na naibigay ng Aboitiz Football Cup for over 25.
Thank you so much. Good morning.
More questions? Follow-up questions?
Ano po? You said kanina sa mga 25 years na mga players. Sino-sino po ba yung mga famous po na produkto na sa...
Pag-aside na kami pwede. Early pag-aside kami.
I don't have the data on that, no? But definitely the players who have already played 25 years ago were already part, some of them were part of the Philippine team. And they have influenced the community that they have represented in many years. Aboitiz, in fact, there were players. There were players in the Philippine team who were named Aboitiz, and in fact, they were very strong in Cebu. I played once, and somebody from the Aboitiz clan kicked me right on my face. No? But please don't. No, but it's part of the game. It's part of the game. No, it was not intentional done, definitely. It was a very, very lively competition. It was a friendly match anyway. But rest assured that we will be developing football players to the national level from these kids that we have been developing. Thank you.
Okay, that question was from Sir Julius Paul. Next. Oh, ayun na, madam.
For prizes, walang yung nila ay trophy and the medal. But in terms of amount ba, walang
To answer you po for that, actually, us as a club and tournament organizer, we never really encourage cash prizes for football tournaments. Because really, it's the purpose of playing is different. So we don't want them to play and aim for a cash prize. That's not our purpose of having a tournament. So though in this Aboitiz Football Cup, we are excited that they have announced today that we will be having an AFC Champions League which will be held in May in Batangas for the U16 and U18 champions who will be competing with the other champion teams from the other legs around the Philippines. Thank you.
Okay.
Question lang po, kanina sa conversation before the first one, I think may Davao na nangyari sa why again in Davao? Anong meron sa Davao po na lalo na sa mga grassroots players namin na gusto involved talaga?
Yes. Yes, thank you very much for that. No? Davao has always been in the limelight as far as football is concerned, many, many years ago. And the guys there, si Bali, si Awil, si John, can attest to that. No? We had we have developed and produced national level qualities of players. And that is what we are really trying to aim for. It will not be just only a one year program, but it will be a continuous program. And in fact, grassroots development was emphasized by Sir Fred earlier. That is our trust, actually. Now, why grassroots? We start with 6 years old, and that is why parents are also uh, crazy about football because they bring their kids to the football pitches. And there is such a connection between child and parent. That's one. And another thing is 6 years from or 5 years from now, they will be 11 years old. And if they have been playing continuously football, then they develop the skills already. First, at 6 years old, they have to enjoy the game. They just have to feel the ball. And at 11, they start to be skillful already. Probably after another 5 years or 3 more years, they will already be competitive. And thereafter, at 16 years old, that's where skill, competitiveness are already included in the whole process. So there is a process in going up the ladder. It's grassroots. We have to develop, and more so on the discipline side, on the behavioral attitudes of kids. Thank you.
Hello, sir. Follow up ko lang, sino ba yung question? Let us not be regionalistic here kasi di ba, Visayas mo talaga yung football. Yung early place goalkeeper ha, sa Bacolod.
30 years ago.
So dito ang benchmark. In terms of level ng play field ng football ng Davao, nasan si Davao City compared to other. Yeah. Ano na siya? Anong level? Second, no early.
Okay.
Oh. Second question is, when was yung commercial noon sa Davao? Commercial league. Nagkaroon ba tayo ng commercial league? Push ba tayo ng commercial league sa Davao noon? Compared to other,
Okay, thank you, Ma'am Bali. Thank you, Ma'am Bali. It's great for the Western Visayas team. Anyway, that was a long time ago. That was a different kind of football we had. No? This time now it's very, very scientific. The trend right now, it's different. Yes, where are we now as far as Davao football is concerned? Where we used to be. 10 years ago, or probably 15 years ago, we were considered as one of the top teams in the Philippines. Top three teams in the Philippines, and we were really very, very strong. We had few players, but we were able to develop a lot of good players here. I must say that I am from Bacolod. We used to be among the top also, but when I transferred to Davao, there was such crazy, atmosphere as far as football was concerned. And yes, we were there. Right now, we still have to go up again the ladder. That is why we have to develop. The process is quite long. We don't see just an overnight improvement as far as our structure of football is concerned. But we are there already. We have already players in the national team from Davao. And the second question, Mamadi, what was that again? Okay. Yes, we used to have the commercial competitions before. We had the Colombia, we had Medfield, we had
30 years ago.
it was 30 years ago, and then it just stopped there. We don't want to really, we want to professionalize the football atmosphere here in Davao. But again, let's start again. With Aboites, we have, the last year was our first in Davao. And it is already one of the look forward to competitions here in Davao, or festival rather. So we're starting it right. We're starting it right. This is my second year only as president of the Davao Regional Football Association. So we are going to take the strain describe, and development will be in our priority. Thank you, Ma'am Mary.
Okay. Here. Yan. Good morning. Kay Sir. I am Maya Padilla of Edge Davao. For the side naman ng Davao. Sir Chong. Sir, ano taga-Avoidance Foundation? Yes. Davao Light and Avoidance Foundation. Why football and bakit nako-conceptualize itong Avoidance Football Cup?
Why football? The Aboitiz Football Cup, it started in 1997 and it started with the Aboitiz family. So yun yung look at the story behind bakit yung Aboitiz Football Cup ay naging hanggang 25th season because it started with the Aboitiz family who started in Cebu and who love football.
Hindi lang ito para to help the youth and para to issue para sa sports and ano pa ba ang
Aside from, it started with the Aboitiz family and it evolves through advocacy na to transform the growth, the development ng ating young athletes. At the same time, to transform the mindset, the skills, and the mindset and the skills na maging yung skills nila ay hindi lamang pang local but we are looking at it pang national and international level yung skills ng players.
last na lang. Ano yung mga sustaining factor? Hanggang kailan yung parang support for the youth?
For the advocacy. Hindi lang siya, kumbaga, the 25th season is a milestone. No? It's a milestone and hindi lang siya nagtatapos doon sa milestone na yun and we want to continue that legacy. Kaya napapansin natin ay spread or nag-ano tayo sa regional level. So, kasi before ay Cebu lang talaga siya. Focus lang in Cebu. At nakita natin yung the love ng football, the football community sa Cebu. And the presence ng Aboitiz group and the business units who supports, nandun yung interest and support ng Aboitiz football, Aboitiz community, Aboitiz group. Like here in Davao, the Davao Light, the Apu-Apua, and the Turcasao, nandun yung support nila. That's why we expand to the regional leg and ilang siya hanggang 25th season and we're looking at it for that 25th season. So in terms of sustainability, paano ba siya sustain? We're looking, we engage with partners. Kasi hindi lang kumbaga the foundation, the Aboitiz Foundation, ay hindi naman kumbaga in terms of financials, in terms of hindi naman unlimited yung yung resources, but the resources kasi ay we can match the resources if we have daming partners. So, hindi lang siya, Aboitiz but engage with different stakeholders and partners para mas sustain yung program.
Last na lang. Currently, ilang players na o ilang athletes na ba ang nakapilipin or under the Avoidance?
Aboitiz we started in 1997, so 25th so nasa 2,000 teams, more than 2,000 teams, and nasa 50,000 players na nakasama ng Aboitiz. Yeah, that's part ng Cebu, Batangas, Tarlac, and Davao.
Okay. Okay na. Wala na, no? Sir Edgar. Kaya ka, Sir Edgar? Oh, really not? You
Thank you. I'm Edgar Candia of the XW Run. Doon sa mga naging coaches, matatagal na, no? At saka yung naging player. So, anong nakukuha ng mga players? Kasi sabi ni kanina, almost 2,000 na. Sabi na, no? At anong mga potential ang nakukuha ng mga players sa inyo po sa pag-organize nyo at yung paghubog nyo sa kanya-kanyang mga players?
Thank you so much, Coach Arman from CR7 Tapos ako sa Tournament Director of this event. First, we are proud to announce that this is a PFF, part of a PFF program, so it's in line with the PFF program. I call it Football Size for Children's Development Festival because we have stages, grassroots, 6, 8, 10, and then the youth, and then the competitive level also. This is the, the 30 above, and those 18 years old. So there are elite categories. So the stages, football size, there are appropriate sizes of ball, goals, and then size of the pitch also for the appropriate ages. So for 6 and 8, we do 3v3 only to max their participation. They'll be involved to the game. They have more touches, longer time, and then 5v5 on the 10 years old and 11, 9 years old and 11, and 10. And then next is the 8v8 for the youth and 11 aside also for the competitive category. The 16 and 18, they have something to look forward because there's so that's good. And then one part of the identified problem because the problem here in Mindanao, festivals here in Mindanao is we are stuck in the paradigm which our festivals is aside and then 12 minutes straight only. So that's the identified problem. So there's no development at all. So what we did, we do these appropriate sizes of ball, pitches, and the goal according to the ages. So we have 11 aside. It's the first time we organize and small-sided games and then 11 aside for preparation of the regional also. So
Okay. Yun siyempre, pagka ganyan kasi, lalo na sa akin pa mga bata pa lang, pag nire-recruit, ano? Ano ang response ng mga parents namin? Kasi karamihan kasi sa mga, kapag anak mo, ang iisipin mo kagad orthopedic department, kapag yun, football, no? Okay. So, yung response at saka yung pakikisa ng parents doon sa kanyang anak, pagka nare-recruit yun, okay ba?
yeah, actually, we have this good parents category also that we call daddies and then another mommies. The purpose of it also is to let them experience what are the kids are experiencing in the festivals. So what we did, we let them play in a five aside format and then we customize the regulations, the guidelines. So instead of there's penalty shootout when it's tied during knockout phase, they play 3v3, 2v2, and 1v1. So those are the very intense experience during tournament. Kids love it. So we let them experience it also. Because the problem also in the football community, we identify parents are more like more competitive than the players. So the players doesn't enjoy for the tournament. They add more pressure to the kids. And for me, as a coach, it's wrong.
Okay, last question, ano? Siyempre, pagka yung isang player na nahasa sa inyo at sumikat, maganda ka dahil ang witness ang siyang mahawak, ano to? Kasi ang mga player natin, particular na sa any sport, hindi mo napipinas agad ng ating government. Pag sumikat ka na, di ba? Oo. So, how about yung experience natin na meron talagang witness na talagang sumusuport. Meron pa tayong mga sumikat na mga player at ngayon naging international player na siya.
Yeah, well, based on my experience and my knowledge, along with the appointees tournaments, so during my time, I know these players na yung ka-edad ko lang din who are now playing in the national team, mostly from Cebu because it started in Cebu also. So yes, of course, as a player, me during my time, our batch played twice national and then one also two national competitions, which actually is the only batch that they won back-to-back champion in under 19. So those batches also from Cebu, uh, most of them are in the national team already. And now some are coaches of Dynamic Herb pro football team in Cebu. So yeah, I think the development and the progress, yeah, I saw during my time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sir Edgar. Kasi sa sunod na season na natay media category. Pero si Sir Bing. No? Sir Bing, okay lang kaya? Ready na mo? Other boy. Wala pa lang ka, practice. Malay na to, di ba? Okay, that was our last question. So, to end our media forum, and I'm here read, I should hear from Sir Joe. Message.
Good morning once again, and I would just like to thank you, for coming. Thank you by this foundation for inviting us to be part of this inspiring event, for the youth and for the kids. It's an honor to be especially for Davao. Davao is to be part of this program. And thank you, Davao South Regional Football Association and CR7 Football Club Incorporated for being partners in having this event. And most especially to our media partners, thank you for coming. And we hope this will you can share the story, as a motivation to our football enthusiasts in Davao. Again, once thank you for coming and mabuhay ang football sa Davao.
As we celebrate season 25, we are in this market.